going to take a look now at where the kettlebell handle should sit on your hand, and this is really, really important as far as safety goes. So with the kettlebell, we can't hold it like we hold a dumbbell. So if I try and hold it in the same place that I would normally hold a dumbbell, so I have the handle across the middle of my palm, what happens is this. And we have this position here where the weight is pulling back on my wrist. Really, really dangerous. This is an accident waiting to happen and an injury waiting to happen. So you want to avoid this here at all costs. Even if you fight to keep in that position there by really using your forearm flexors, if you get fatigued, if something slightly goes wrong, bang, you've got that and you're going to hurt your wrist. So it's really important that the handle sits diagonally across the palm of your hand, that one side is locked in on your forearm, the other in on your webbing of your hand, and that the pressure is here on the heel of your hand. So directly across my palm, pressure is right on this point here, on the heel of my hand. So I'm just going to get Rowan to get the correct position. His hands are a lot bigger than mine, so it sits up a little bit higher on his wrist, but all the principles are exactly the same. So it's still locked in on his wrist. I can't slide my hand in there, and that's a really good test whether you've got the right position or not. Locked in on the webbing on this side, and the pressure is on the heel of his hand. Now if I put it in the wrong position on him, this is when I get a gap here. If I can slide my hand down there, I know that I've got a problem. So to get it into the correct position, bring it back down, no more gap there, so I can't get my hand in there. Now when you're beginning, you can start with a completely open hand. For most people, they'll find this the easiest to do. So long as we've got these main points, webbing, locked in on the forearm, and it's sitting there on the heel of your hand. That's really what's most important for safety. As you get a little bit more advanced, you can try the false grip, which just allows you to actually relax your wrist when you're holding onto the kettlebell. So I'll get Rowan to demonstrate that. So with false grip, he's got these three fingers here curled in behind the kettlebell, so that can help to stabilise, and thumb and forefinger just holding on to the kettlebell again to help stabilise it. But you can see here that his wrist is now able to be relaxed, so it's just back slightly. This is different from actually having a weight pull back. So this just means that he can now relax his forearm flexors completely. A little bit more advanced, but you still want that feeling of having the weight right here on the heel of your hand. It really shouldn't be anywhere else. Okay, so that's your hand position. Really get comfortable with this and be very vigilant about it. It's hard to get at first, particularly if you've been using dumbbells or barbells, because having the kettlebell handle sitting across there will probably feel natural at the beginning, but it's really unsafe, and it's really important that you master the correct kettlebell handle position on your hand.